It was one of the biggest nights in fashion and celebrity news, the Met Gala. Everyone was dressed in their best, walking the red carpet, posing for photos, and heading to the exclusive after-parties where all the real surprises happen. But no one could have expected what would become the most talked-about moment of the night: Justin Bieber running into Selena Gomez. And the best part? He couldn't stop smiling afterward. Justin and Selena have a long history together. From Ikea's sweet moments in public to dramatic breakups, their love story has always been watched by fans around the world. Years have passed since they were together, and both of them have gone on to do their own things. But for many people, seeing them in the same place again brought back a lot of feelings. No one knew this would happen, and that's exactly what made it so special. At the after-party, the room was full of energy. Lights were flashing, music was pumping, and celebrities were everywhere. Justin arrived looking calm and confident, wearing a sharp outfit and keeping things low-key. He wasn't trying to steal the spotlight, just there to enjoy the night. He greeted a few people, posed for some quick photos, and made his way through the crowd like any other star at the party. But then, something changed. People started whispering. Heads turned. Cameras were ready. Because walking into the room, with the same grace and glow she always had, was Selena Gomez. She looked stunning and everyone noticed. But all eyes quickly turned to Justin. What would he do? Would he walk away, stay cool, or say something? And then it happened. Justin saw her, and his whole face lit up. That serious, quiet look he usually has in public melted away. Suddenly, he was smiling, a big, honest smile. Not the kind you give for the cameras, but the kind you give when something really hits your heart. Selena noticed too. Their eyes met, just for a moment, and she smiled back. It wasn't loud or dramatic. They didn't run into each other's arms. They didn't talk for hours, but that one small moment was everything. Just a simple hi, a glance, and a pair of smiles that said more than words ever could. People nearby said it felt like the air shifted. Everyone could feel something was happening. It was like time slowed down, just for them. For a moment, the party didn't matter. The music didn't matter. It was just Justin and Selena, sharing a moment that reminded everyone of how deep their story once was. And even after she walked away and went on to greet other friends, Justin looked different. He was smiling more, laughing, even joking around with people. It was like something inside him had been lifted. That one short meeting seemed to put him in a really good mood. Whatever was going on in his head before, it was gone. He looked happy, light, maybe even a little emotional. Word spread fast. People at the party started talking about it, and soon, social media exploded. Fans couldn't believe it. Photos of the moment, blurry or not, were everywhere. Videos, tweets, comments, everyone had something to say. Some people were excited, hoping this meant something more. Others were just happy to see them both smiling, even if it was just for a second. But everyone agreed on one thing. It felt real. Sources later said the meeting wasn't planned at all. Neither of them expected to see the other there. It wasn't one of those fake celebrity stunts or PR tricks. It was just life doing its thing, putting two people with a long history in the same room at the same time. And sometimes those unplanned moments turn out to be the most powerful ones. They didn't spend the rest of the night together. They didn't leave the party holding hands. But that didn't matter. What mattered was that, after all the years, all the drama, and all the changes, Justin and Selena could still share a peaceful, sweet moment. A smile, a soft hello, a reminder of everything they once were, and maybe still are, deep down. Fans who have followed their journey from the start knew exactly how meaningful it was. They remembered the highs and lows, the music Justin wrote about her, the times Selena talked about their past. And seeing that smile on his face brought back all those memories. It was like watching a scene from a movie, except it was real life. Even if nothing else happens, that one moment is already unforgettable. And maybe that's the beauty of it. It wasn't a big scene. It wasn't loud or messy. It was simple, quiet, and honest. Just two people, once in love, crossing paths again, and choosing kindness, choosing a smile. Since that night, people have been talking non-stop. What does it mean? Will they talk again? Was it just a nice moment or something more? No one knows for sure. And maybe that's okay. Maybe not every story needs an ending right away. Sometimes it's the mystery, the feeling, the small moments that stick with us the most. Justin hasn't said anything publicly about the run-in, neither has Selena. But their smiles said enough. They didn't need to post about it or explain what they felt. Everyone who saw them that night knew this wasn't fake. It wasn't for attention. It was real, and that's why it mattered. Moments like these remind us why we care about celebrity stories in the first place. Not because they're perfect or because they always work out, but because they show us how human they really are. Love, heartbreak, surprise, kindness, these things connect us all. And seeing two famous people share a small, special moment gives people hope. Hope that even after pain or distance, people can still be kind to each other. Still smile. Whatever happens next, fans will be watching. Maybe they'll talk again. Maybe they'll just move on with their lives. But that one short, unexpected moment between Justin and Selena has already become one of the most beautiful surprises of the year. And as the night went on and the party continued, one thing was clear. Justin couldn't stop smiling. Not because he was performing or pretending, but because, in that one instant,